Now we zero it here, so it counts the footage going out straight.
So everything that you can say can be used against you.
Yes, will be used against you. People laugh when I say this, but spider webs are good because when the sewer backs up and floods, it takes all the spiders away. So there's a lot of old webs down here. So we know this hasn't backed up in a long time. There's a 4-inch inlet. Not sure what that was.
You're usually very busy. Most of people, they don't do that, right? They don't do this, most of the buyers.
Let me... There's another 6-inch, this is probably the toilet line, this is a 6-inch inlet. The last one was 4-inch. Last one's probably for a floor drain. Got some tree roots here. This looks like a pipe was added. We're going to pause it here and locate this. Okay, just so you know, it's recording everything we say, so you know. This is looks like that connection.
Okay.
Let me pull back and I'll show you. You see that? You see how nice and smooth and manufactured that is?
Yep.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Yep. Okay.
And then you see this.
And what is that?
This up here. I call it an on-site manufactured, but it means they took a hammer and broke a hole in the pipe, set another pipe on it, hopefully cemented it good, but you know, we don't know that obviously, we didn't do it.
Sure.
But whereas it should be the Y pipe.
Got it.
Because it's toilet.
And do we, after looking at the inside, do we know why they did that? Or
they added a toilet.
Well, they added a toilet, but it also looks like it has been removed.
It does look like it's not in use anymore. That's why I can't flush it and verify that this is it. But the trail and where my camera ended up, it just...
And you measured somehow or whatever?
That thing locates the head of the camera.
Got it. Okay. All right. So is that a concern?
Well, it's like, you know, the nice beautiful arch you have. If you take a few bricks away from a beautiful arch in a building, I mean, eventually it's going to...
And this is the main sewer line?
Correct.
So we would have to have that dug up and
replace. In a perfect world, yes.
Yeah, okay, got it.
I mean, it compromises the integrity of the pipe. It's perfect, it's, you know, round, and now they...
Yeah. So do you think that there was originally a toilet there and they took it out and patched it, or somebody added it?
Somebody added it.
Added it and then removed it?
Well, they added the pipe.
Got it.
Added this to this pipe. Added the pipe up. And obviously, I'm hoping, used it for a while, and then decided they didn't want it anymore, took the toilet off and just cemented the hole.
Got it.
They didn't do anything to rectify the original guy.
Okay. And you haven't gotten up to the street yet?
No, we're working. We're getting there.
So, Eric, here.
So here's what I look at, this type of stuff. So you look at the bottom of the pipe, it's reasonably dirty.
Is that okay?
It's a sewer, yeah, it's normal. But then you come up on something like this, and now all of a sudden you see all the dirt. So that's the concerning thing. Now I believe there's dirt coming in from that hole. Because it wasn't,
Got it.
20 feet before it, it was only right here. And it begins at the break or where they broke a hole in the pipe. So it does seem like it's eroding. You see I'm pushing through the mud.
Water spout from, like a downspout from...
No, this is, we located it.
Oh,
And there's a patch of concrete.
There's a patch of concrete.
yeah.
Yeah, you can see on the
right to that
concrete
hole.
floor.
I mean, it leaves no guesswork, you know what I mean? And then I found the camera right at that point with that locator. So
Okay.
it's funny because these pipe are newer. It looks like than these
Yeah,
pipe.
you're right.
So they replaced it, but they didn't hook the right pipe up. I don't know if it was at the same time or. And there are some tree roots, minor, but they don't get smaller. Like here, they replaced a few pipe too.
Do you know at what point we are? Are we still on the property?
We're
or-
at 70 feet.
So
It's hard to judge. We'll
this
get
lot's
out.
only 101.
Here's some tree roots coming through the joint here.
Yeah.
Not the end of the world. It just needs to be rotted.
I pulled out like 40 foot long roots. Yeah, seriously. Oh wow, there's stuff living there. Like I see some flies, huh?
Yes, they're living there.
Oh,
How could that be?
That's nature.
Yeah, I guess.
Life.
Right?
I mean,
Okay.
Some
They're thriving over there.
some are the flies and some are the windshields. Those they didn't get
But this
that.
one's halfway stuck.
It
huh?
is. It is. Does anybody live in the building?
They did, yeah. And then there was a previous transaction that fell apart, and so yeah, they do.
We might need to run some water
Okay, we can do that.
to a lot of water.
A lot of water?
All the apartments?
It would be best.
Okay.
That would help me push over this dirt. I'll never be able to push over this dirt.
Oh, okay, so we need to turn that on now?
This
Okay.
this is a lot of dirt.
Do we know at what point this dirt
We can
occurs?
locate that. We're going to pause it and locate it. Okay, we're just seeing the water now. So we're going to try and push forward. Okay, we're going to give it a chance to flood. Not flood, but have more water come. Okay, we're going to try and force it through. Okay, we're going to pause it here, and then we're going to shut off all the water and let the water die down and pull it back. All right, if you got any questions, it'll record. So,
Yep. Honestly, I don't know what I'm looking at, so.
well, you like to see free and clear pipe. You never ever want to see the outside of the pipe like this.
And we're outside of the property line at this point, right?
We're in the middle of the street,
In the middle of the
133 feet.
Okay. And at this point, what would I need to do to get that, if I wanted to get that fixed, the city would do that?
Yeah, we make an appointment with the city. We all have to meet.
Oh,
The,
you have to
the
come in?
owner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And prove, it's like, court, you have to prove it to them. Once you prove it to them,
Okay.
then it's up to them whether they're gonna, I mean, you can see the outside of this pipe, it's,
And that's pretty typical, and that's kind of what you expected anyways, right?
Well, you know, you don't like to see that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't expect to see it.
Yeah. Well, it's not correct.
It's not correct,
Yeah.
but it does happen.
Yeah.
I mean, the grounds shift.
And where was that one
This one you can still see the cement, so that one I don't worry about too much,
Oh,
because you
okay.
can still see the cement. I can't see the outside of the pipe like the other one. This is another one that's not, it looks like the one we're in right now is a new pipe, and then this one is old and it's disconnected. You see it where it's going to the bottom? The bottom's broken where you can see through the clear water, and then this is where, right here is where it's supposed to be meeting this edge.
And where are we on the inside of the...
91 feet, we're still outside. I think we're close to where we were
outside.
locating it before.
Oh, okay, under the sidewalk, you're
Yeah.
saying. Okay.
And that looks broken right there. Let's see it down here at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. And could we locate that part?
We can do whatever you want, sure.
Yeah. Let's see, just so that I... Now it's back on, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we located in the middle of the street a disconnection, and then in the middle of the stones on the parkway, and then approximately in the sidewalk. So there's 3 disconnections that you noted
Correct.
here. Okay.
And then this one, as a reference, is about 1.5 feet east of the curb, going towards the building.
All right, okay. Yeah.
This one's approximately 3 or 4 feet in front of it.
Oh, okay, got it.
So that it's this pipe that I think is the problem.
Oh, okay.
You know, they didn't use turns.
I see.
You know, they have little,
Yeah.
you know, quarter.
Okay.
So that one and this one, I think this one is where the mud's coming from. In this one, in this whole line right here.
You can see the mud kind of moving.
Correct.
So what's happening? The camera's turning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, got it. That's okay.
I'm not sure what this was. When I see stuff like this, I reference the guys that used to work with my dad. They used to dig the sewer up, stick the rod in here, rod it, and then patch it,
Yeah,
and not
maybe
put a
that's
clean out in.
Yeah, okay, that's
You know,
probably what it is, yeah.
they should put a clean out in, but
Yeah.
they didn't back in the day. Aside from the tree roots, your side, yeah, looks pretty decent.
But you're saying that it does need to be rotted?
Not right now,
Okay.
within a year or two.
Okay, got it. And they would rot it from here, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay.
And then this piece is the only real, you know, difference in pipe. You know, it's not perfect.
This is the toilet
Correct.
issue that we talked about earlier. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we're done?
Yeah.
Okay, let me
catch up
run
with
back
you.
to that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll catch up with you. All right, if you have any questions, 773-298-1825.